Egy nagyon-nagyon-nagyon fontos dolgot mondanék nektek. Csak a mai stream kedvéért elmentem a plázába és megvettem ezeket a cuccokat. Én ezt felveszem. Chicken Police-ból a macska, a Catzenkónak van egy ilyen macska maszk. Hát nem tudom, hogy micsoda, de ezt fagylaltnak vagy gombócnak neveztük el. Van egy ilyen, el tudom rakni így a fejemre, bűvészkalap. Gigászi nagy mosni, a mennyasszonyi jelmez, amit amúgy nem tudom, hogy innen hátulról vegyek fel, mondjuk szerintem így is jó.
The rings, please.
Oh God! No! Oh my God!
Na jó, készen állok. I'm ready.
Well, weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car? I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Na jó. Termetes bokod, azt jedelőtt megnéztük. Ja igen, most innen én már kimegyek. Ó, nincs még térkép opció. Akkor viszont mit szóltok az, hogy egy kicsit összegezzük, hogy miket írtam fel, meg hogy mi történt. De még tök jól fogjuk látni, hogy most what the fuck van. Itt vannak a nyomok. Új nyomokat keresünk. Molly. Igen. Most ismert a feleségemet Mollyt. Oké. Bill már úgy tűnik, hogy tud fontosat Natassal kapcsolatban, de addig nem beszél, amíg nem találkozunk a nővel. Ja igen, ez észébe volt a helyem. Ibn mindent megtett, hogy kerülje a témát, amikor fenyegetések kerültek szóba. Biztos, hogy többet tud, mint hajlandó elmondani. Ezt mondjuk egyértelmű. Natasha valóban fél és a félelme őszinte, de mégis elhallgat előnk dolgokat, és ez nagyon nem tetszik nekem. A fenyegető üzenet, pontosabban a fenyegető szó, amit Natashának küldtek, gyomorba vágóan egyszerű. Hurrába, de rövid, de annál sokat mondó. Valami szerelemféltés lett a háttérben? Natashánál is lesznek új bejegyzések. Hozzunk. Ugye? Igen, nincs ami új. Igen. Veszélyesnek is tűnik. Ő maga a bajforrás, vagy valaki más? Igen, nekem is egyébként nagyon, hogy is mondjam, gyanús a nő. Hát nem kell rámenni a kurzorra, hanem hínakat, aztán tudom, rájöttem, igen, bocsi. Mind a két karral nézel, egy új bejegyzés akkor van, ha van felkeltője. Jó, tudom, amúgy most nem is újat kerestem, hanem csak szimplán az érdekelt. Hogy történt-e valami? Van valami új, de mindjárt megyek, meg szétnézek különben. Ide, befagyott. Nem mondom ki angolul. Statisztikák, akkor magyarul mondom. Jó, végül is semmi olyan újdonság nem volt benne, akkor nézzünk szét még egyszer. Róla, csóka, ez csak szem. Ez is. Oké. Vissza kéne menni az Ibnhez. A verővel is beszéltünk. Őt is ki lehet kérdezni.
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know
Gabriel.
where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy. Hey, Marty, I bet you wouldn't dare to go up to him and ask if he hasn't seen your fur coat.
What? Why? I'm mad, yeah, but not suicidal.
Are you chicken or what?
Piss off, old bird.
Nah, chicken shit.
Chicken shit. Na, és ezek kavartak amúgy? Az Olivia meg a McChicken?
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
Nagyon
It's worth a try,
kikérdezném.
Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a
Ó,
bit.
átvetted a nőt, ezért néz levegőnek. Hát, nem csodálom.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
Hát igen.
you don't
Ő
beat
amúgy
around the
nagyon
bush,
gyanús.
man.
Ő simán
Well, actually, I
fenyegetheti a
remember.
I don't
Catzenkót.
have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Nem reszelünk. Kikérdezzük! Ja nem, ez csak sima kérdezéskedés, nem baj, jó lesz az.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No,
Nézd, egy
not
varjút
really.
nőnek nézni.
Well,
Jogos.
okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Milyen kis kimért, nem?
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
Hát azt
I
mondták, hogy
heard.
megváltozott, így van.
Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Na, vajon a Natasához hogy viszonyul a varjúnő?
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Catzenko?
Gyűlölöm.
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I
Kamu!
respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
Akkor lehet, hogy a Natasha annyira nem bírja az
If I'm
Oliviát.
not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been
Három
there.
vitted ki, de
Allegedly,
jó.
it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Look, Olivia, you know, last time,
Please,
Én
Marty,
is
there's
várom a
no need.
fordulatokat, nagyon.
yes, there is. I know I wasn't a gentleman, and I know I should have called you, but
Kérj bocsánatot,
I was
Marty,
young
megcsikem.
You don't have to explain. I wasn't waiting long for your call. I forgot about it fast.
that's good to hear, I suppose.
Lehetett volna egy varjú csajod, aztán nem lett. Jó. Amikor ilyen szem van, akkor csak nézőrögök, ugye?
This is the life, huh?
Ja.
What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob
Könyvelés.
accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worse than the
Nem,
previous
ez nagyon jó
joke.
volt.
I try.
Bolond ruhafogas. Ja igen, ő tud dolgokat.
Isn't that Fillmore standing over there at the bar?
You're right. That time to say hi.
Most akkor újra, várjátok, lehet, hogy ezt már végigbeszéltem
Have you
vele.
talked to Natasha?
Oké.
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I bet she was.
A nagy szemekte,
You know,
és ez a hang.
I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman,
You're
Isn't it?
too old for this shit, huh?
as you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
Ajaj,
What
mit
is it?
kapunk?
The reason I've decided all of this is
Új
not worth it
tárgy.
for me.
Wow,
That's
that
not
sounds
Santa.
encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Old croakers, you're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
Hogy ránézett mindkettő? Mit csináltam?
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr.
Big
Whistler
Nose.
go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even
Big
if I
face.
did.
Really? Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
Anything else, dear sirs?
Milyen flagma?
Have a good night, long face.
Én már még tudok tőle? Ah! Köszi fej.
Truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple
Szerintem nem a
wild
karizmáját
love.
szeretné Natasha, hanem a
Who
befolyásos.
knows?
Mi
Animals
voltál?
commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You've got a point.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
Huh,
Natasha-ban
to be
mindenki
honest, me
szerelmes.
too.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey,
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her
Köszönöm szépen a
anyway.
követést.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, Pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Hát szerintem az Oliviának nincsen sok esélye a Natashával szemben.
Take care of
Azért
yourself,
na.
old bird.
You're one to
Ami
talk.
forró nyomot? Én is ezt kérdezem. Majd mindjárt megnézzük. Na jó. Akkor nézzük meg. Azok... Várjatok. Ó, ott vannak azok a számok. Vagy mi az Isten. És hogy menjek lejjebb? Nem engedi egy nyílással, hogy lejjebb vigyem.
Molly.
Ja. Hehe. Oda volt írva ekkora betűkkel, kiválasztottam, bocsánat. Pia! Aha, azt hiszem ez
We
az új.
stepped into it, didn't we? We stepped into it, didn't we? I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner.
Fegyó.
Ironic, but ever since I've been...
Oké.
Oh man, I totally get you.
A Piára gondol?
Oh man, I totally get you.
Ah.
Come to daddy, darling.
Össze raktam, melyiket adta. Hát ezt nem mondott sok újat. Most tökre beleéltem magam, hogy...
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have
Na
no
végre.
idea, but I don't even want to find out.
those names. All top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have
Hallottam
known she was
legközébről.
keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets. She's the secret herself.
Ez
Thanks,
biztos.
Filmar. This could be important.
El ne
Don't
felejtsem,
thank
hogy van
me.
egy ilyen listám.
Maybe I've just signed you a
Isten,
death
ez az
warrant.
új. Igen, igen.
Thank you, sir.
Közben...
Ah,
Sejt,
shut
sejt.
up, Marty.
Calling booze
Jobban kell
darling.
a nyomozáshoz.
It's
Igen,
kind
és...
of weird, don't you think?
Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Good
Lukas
birdie.
soltogatás. Ó, Levinek új neve van. A GLS-nél dolgozol, vagy ez tök más? Elköszönök, drága hölgyem, mindjárt csörög az óra, köszi a farsangi baba Zsúl, szép estét és jó éjszakát. Neked is, Norbi, sok puszi, szia, szia! jó pihenést, és köszönöm a hozzájárulást a No Swing Streamhez. Köszönöm Kavon 1206 a követést. Máté is megy, mentek. Suli meg munka mi? Hát igen. Na jó, viszont én megyek tovább. Elmegyünk a nyaralóba. Mit szóltok? Ez a rövidítés a Tillazos srácoknak. Akkor az te vagy, Norbi. Na, kíváncsi vagyok erre a végigjátszásra. És egyedül megy most.
It's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar.
Köszönöm Bekó 23 Han a követést.
Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Na, kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mit fogunk itt romantikezni a Natasával.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
It's a trap. Odaírtuk fel. Szóval lemaradt a sztoriról. Nem, nagyon figyeltem, ne kell kiakadni, nyugiban, csituban, érteni fogom én. Itt a sztori lényege amúgy is. A szó.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Türelmetlen vagyok, hogy mit fog történni, ezért pörgetem. Nem hiszed az eltúltőt, figyeltem.
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Hát igen, itt azért objektívan kell, és azért a szépséges Natasha miatt ez nem egyszerű.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured the feet when I was in a room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Persze levert a lábát. Hát, hogy nyitva van, mondjuk ez nem szerencsés.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course.
Persze, hogy
She's
bele
in the
van.
trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Köszönöm szépen a követést, puszi.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Oké. Itt a csomatartó. Big Bertha, gyere anyucihoz.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Hát igen, ő már lelőtte a megcsiken. Akarunk innen bármit. Akarnék. Jó, mehetünk be. Tudom, hogy lemaradtam, valószínűleg azért van, mert már lankad a figyelmem.
Nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Fake.
Oh! Ez most mi? Ez meg mi volt? Mi történt?
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping.
Esküszöm, nem én
She looked
nyomtam tovább.
peaceful. Almost.
Oh.
The large pool of blood ruined the picture.
Meghalták a Megölték a Deborát.
Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the
Hú, ez is
end,
gyorsan
its
történt,
filth
átlépett a
pulled you
játék.
under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Basszus.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah,
Hű.
the girl who came to my office.
Igen, és
I
pincér
figured.
volt.
But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
A Natasha ide küldte
I mean, I don't
őket, hogy
think so,
nézzenek szét,
Marty.
és ott a halott
She seemed very
Deborah.
attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill
Csóré,
her.
megvan az első halott.
Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she
Az
naked?
úrnőjen.
Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant.
Untouched.
Was it a lover?
This looks
Igen, az
premeditated.
erős.
So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no
Igen.
longer just about
De
empty
konkrétan van egy
threats.
halott, ez
Well, maybe
nagyon kemény.
Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her too. Kidnapped. Or
Nagyon
worse.
szétkovaroztál, mert
Those are
is zsarosnak
possibilities,
vélted.
but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing.
Anyuszi.
Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Még nem tudjuk, hogy mit keresünk, de majd meglátjuk. Ez faja. Most itt jó körbe lehet nézni. Na jó van. Oké. De nagyon érdekes, nincs semmi feldúlva. Rá van írva, hogy kurreva, de ennyi. Na jó. Tök jó lenne, hogyha lenne szín ennek a festménynek.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Érdekes festmény, érdekes
This-
szobor.
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Szobrot nézett alaposan. Aha, majd megnézem a táskámból, kiveszem. Azt fogom majd megnézni, hogy kire hasonlít. Köszönöm szépen, Jufaj, az ötletet. Nem fogom elfelejteni. Family portrait. Nézd, a kis cicukák. De várj, ez nagyon fura. Ez a Natasának a családja, de nem az Ivan's családja, hanem egy előző családja. Uri.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
A szoborra még jobb több helyen is rá lehet kukkantani, erre nem gondoltam. Köszi, fej.
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all
Csak a
insane.
gazdagok mind
You have
bolondok,
a
én se
point.
szondom. És akkor mi történt? Már ránéztem és elmozdult. Mi történt? Na mindegy. Ennyi? De mit csinál? Elmozdult, nem? Mi történt? kicsit így bedölt, azt hiszem. Oké.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
Ó, egy
It doesn't make any
fejtörő.
sense.
Ilyen a logika,
Why
gyerekek,
use something
itt
as
gondokba
simple as
fogunk
this when
ütközni.
a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Ó,
Maybe.
4 digit,
4
nem
animals
láttam.
into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Azt a büdös életbe. Hogy gondoljam át még egyszer? 4 állat tart valamit a kezében. Nem tudom még egyszer megnézni. 4 animal. Nézzünk be a táskába. Ott valami, mi nincs ott. Hű, várjatok. Mikor tart a 4 állat valami? Rohadjak meg, hogyha emlékszem. Várjatok, megnézem a feljegyzéseimet. Személyek. Emlékeztem? Én nem emlékszem rá. Ahhoz képest rég játszottam. Kódex, nem a Klóbélben? Ott is. Havira. Jézusom, biztos megnyit az ajtót titkos pincival. Úgyhogy ezt rejtegetik, vagyis ebben a játékban emberek költöznek be kettelésből. De ezután irány az ős, de előtte fejezd be a változtatását. Ha jó van! Hogy is mondjam, ez nekem most nagyon erős, de igyekszem megjegyezni. Közel jársz. Aha, valami kinyílt. Mindjárt szétnézek. Oh! 4 digit. Ja, hogy ez volt az. Ezt nyitottuk. Ja, lehúztam, és akkor jó, oké. Ez nehéz lesz. Itt lehet. Oh. Ez mikor volt és hol? A 4 állat az nem a sztoria izének? Orosz... De izgi. Így ezt most hogy fogjuk kitalálni? Ajjajjajjajjaj, könnyű, tudod, hol keresd a megoldást. Ez nem a Clover története volt? Nem ott már magyaráztak valamit? Szerintem a Clover története. És az hol van? Azt nem mondja moknál, hanem a helyeknél. Nem, a kódexben van. Clover City. Á! 4 nemzet fogott össze, ezt jelképezik Clover címben található 4 állítfigura és 4 kéz is. A valóság azonban az... rovar... Na is ilyen... Clover 900 évet mindig megerőszott, ilyen... A ragadozó és préda állat. Ha? Az őrsön! Azt mondja nekem, hogy ezután jön az ős. Kódexban nem jönnél rá sorrendben, basszus. Francba, miért nem jegyeztem meg? Lácski, néz előttem, te rájöttél amúgy egyből, lyukfej? Az őrsön ott van még plakáton ott a falon. És most visszamegyek és visszajövök ide, lehet, hogy így ugrálok a helyszínek között? Vajon? Ennyi. Vagy esetleg oda telefonálunk az őrsön, hogy valaki elmondja. Nem emlékezett rá ős.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin.
Ezt vagy végigjátszás,
Of course I
ez
remember.
nem ér.
555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Egy. Tartsaz! Halló!
Corvo PD, how can I help you?
Fucking ér.
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell
De
out
nem,
of
még nem
here.
néztem szét! Várjál, a holttestet még nem néztem meg! Mi van veletek? Ez ennyi. Ilyen interakcióba lépek a
The
felira.
message. Here, too.
Yes,
Francba
but
jót
this isn't
akartam
about
végére
Deborah
hagyni.
and wasn't meant for her.
It was
Elmegyek az
meant
ős,
for
és megpróbálok ide
Natasha.
visszajönni, rohadjak.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Megnéztem mindent? Többé-kevésbé. Oké, megyek el, mielőtt ide érnek. Pubdog. Ja. Most csak... Rendőrkapitányság, ez az, ide akarok visszamenni.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's
That's
hope
what
we
I
can
said.
learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I
Then I
wasn't
missed
exactly
Sakura
thinking
Funny.
about them.
Yeah, figures.
Beszélgessünk a bolond Phyllis-szel egy kicsit. Milyen pattanságokat akar nekem mondani?
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theatre, and if I remember correctly, each other.
Tévedtetek mindenkit a
That was
pecsába.
a complicated evening.
Ez nem elég sejtelmes
Are
játék,
sure?
ez biztos. Kereső olyan cuccot, ami megoldáshoz vezethet. Igen, igen. Ott van, nem, az a rendőrös cucc. Hát akkor nézzük meg a police járőrkocsát.
Do you remember our old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? Huh, I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's, good to know.
Az uncsi. Na jó, menjünk be. De nem itt, de itt volt valahol. Hol volt ez a plakát? Basszus. Na jó, beszéljünk a recepciósról. A recepciósok mindig mindent tudnak.
So soon?
Először a kis
That was
chit-chat.
fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little
Mon.
info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
Dude, what? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Olyan, mint a jó barátunk vele, Monikás.
Of course I know.
Yeah.
So,
Persze, hogy tudjuk, mikor van a
could
születésünk.
you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane. Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right.
Wessler.
Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Na mi a jót van a játékban? Mondd
And
el
you're still
nekem, Robi.
alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But
I'm hot,
seriously, have you heard that he
Yeah,
wants
you
to
could
get
tell
out of the
by
black
your
market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible
Először be
venture.
kéne menni a
I
bőribe,
haven't heard
leülni a
about it, but it's an interesting addition
bőrtit,
to what I
aztán
know.
utána.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons,
Oh,
Mickey.
mi?
Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
I'd be kick like a hurricane. Igen, hurricane, ez nagyon jó. Lista különös nevekkel. Na, Ibönről akkor megtudtunk dolgokat.
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Azért jó recepciós, na. Képbe van.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
You mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Just chattingről váltsunk át, hopszika. Beszélgetnek, mégis ez is chit-chat. Hoppika, ezt elfelejtettem a siffel meg én is, köszi Robi.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn
Na, csak az
Wessler's
Oliviáról is
assistant.
kérdezett, azért tudtam.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman?
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
Oh.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Na jó, oké. Köszönjük még meg.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Mi olyan hülyeségekről beszélnek, hogy ez hihetetlen. Ajj. Ott a város címere, mi van veled? Ezt nem fogom megjegyezni. Gólya, kecske, oroszlán, farkas. Basszus, nincs itt a jegyzetfüzetem. Gólya, kecske, oroszlán, farkas. Kecske. Oké. Megpróbálja. Na mindegy, megpróbálok visszamenni. Hát ha engedi, nem biztos, hogy... engedi. Gólya, kecske, oroszlán, farkas. Most már meg lenyomozták, megcsinálták. Kecske, farkas. Várjál, ne, várjál. Jaj, de aranyos vagy, köszönöm. Csak tökre más logikával jegyezted meg, mint én. Múja, kecske. Oroszlán. Farkas. Ja, bika. Nem van. Na jó. Hoppán! Hoppá! Köszönöm, Seki, hogy leírtad, amúgy nagyon cuki vagy.
Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Festmény. Hogy tudom, mi ott van a tárgyak közt. Eltettük a bizonyítékot. Ó, hát nem sok minden.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Yoo-hoo! Good game! És még egyszer telefonra megyek, még egyszer behívom őket? Nem, csak ilyet. Ezt most így megnéztük, beszedtük. Mindent megnéztem vajon? Yes. Jó van, akkor mehetünk vissza, köszi. Fantasztikus. Ja, nem is a térkép. Na jó. Hubdogba menjünk vissza, ott van a... Jaha. A rendőrkapitáns. De máshol úgy nem tudom. És megint csak ezek... Jó, akkor visszamegyek a rendőrkapitáns. Mégis ott még nem beszéltem mindenkivel. Direkt rosszul írtam nehezítésként, de ilyen profi nyomozót nem lehet félre. Ja, csak én vagyok ilyen, hogy ilyen kis cuki kedves dolgokat feltételezek rólatok. Ennyi. Régen lettem volna rendőr vagy nyomozó, most nem. Hát ebben a mai világban annyira nem jó dolog. Jó van, Boszkó, már itt állsz. Beszélek akkor rád. Úgyis úgy nézel ki, mint a kis kutyám.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon?
Cox.
You get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Who? Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Ó, mindenhogy. Megkérdezem.
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar
Really?
alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Na, ez
Yeah, as
kutya
far
fej.
as I know, he's investigating
Okay,
petty
tekinteni
blackmail
tőle.
cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor.
Nem jár az őrselje?
Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
De mit tudsz erről listáról,
Listen,
haverom?
Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Visszament, azt mondja, hogy unalmas, amit csinálok itt ülök a gép előtt.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Catzenkónak?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not.
Az első
We just came from her
férfiak
show.
nincs
That's why I asked.
csodálatásáért.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your
Unos.
cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really?
Hogy is hívják
Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one
Monika.
day.
Puka. Ja, puka.
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he
Semmi
pissed
baj,
himself.
elnézem, Robi.
And we just
Rupe.
put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly
Ezt hogy
you,
nem lehet
Sonny.
megjegyezni.
No offense.
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
Szóval van még egy lány, akivel szoktam beszélgetni. Drúci, ja. Valakinek a drúcirűt, ez nagyon
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female...
Ugye nő, az erős. Na jó, ígyunk egy kárét az automatából, ha
Don't
lehet,
drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you're bad for my health.
Na jó. Szerintem itt mindent megnéztünk. Lehet, hogy visszamegyek. Weekend House. Hot dog.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
Visszamegyünk az
We're not
itt
here for the coffee, Marty.
Megmutatjuk
Zip
neki a
always
listát.
knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
Ez a zene.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old
Na, remélem,
bird.
hogy ő beszélni fog. Fütyülni fog.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up
Van
here. Huh?
körmös.
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be
gyűlöli
such a
őket,
drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your
Hummingbird.
pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Á!
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell.
Add neki
Who'd
oda.
you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We
Ezzel
simply
fizetjük le őt.
confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, trash panda.
Modika nyomor.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Csak jegyezzem meg, hogy ilyen sok nem van
Oh, I
ennek.
see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Ez az a
Look at
lista.
this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Na jó, oké, befolyásolok, ezt tudjuk. Jó.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Nincs amúgy ebben a
Well,
játékban
it's not good life
szikifel.
insurance to be the
Nem a
girl of the most
GTA.
powerful gangster in the city.
It's not
Lehet, hogy
about
lesz
that.
amúgy.
Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing
Mindenki
else,
Natasát akarja.
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further ahead.
but not further back, right?
Istenem, elnézést mindenkitől, én nagyon elfáradtam. Szerintem itt most ezt abba hagyom, mert kellemetlenül így társítozok. Köszönöm szépen a követést, Ribizli. Jó pofi neved van, tetszik nekem. Nagyon nézzük meg a pincért.
He's in even worse shape than the
Ez a sirály mit van itt?
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working, we're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
Oh.
So,
ennyi? Na jó van. Akkor itt most tényleg ezt pihenő pályára teszem. Jézus, Atya, Úristen. De jól áll amúgy, esküszöm. Kis rásegítéssel, de Catzenkónak teljesen legálba. Igen. Jó gyerekek, remélem láttátok, remélem mindenkinek feldobta az estét. Amúgy sose gondoltam volna magamról, hogy este 11-kor egy random keddi napon macska maszkban fogok hiptrasztolni. Ez így elég beteg ebben a maszkban, nagyon. Tehát, hogy így rendesen nagyon furcsán érzem magam ettől. De hát 26 évesen ez volt a célom, hogy ide jussak.
30-nak nézel ki, Cula? 30-nak nézlek, Cula.